Hello everyone. This is a video that will help explain how to run a couple of different MUNIS reports for your use. The first one we're going to take a look at is the detailed journal version of a MUNIS report. This is the type of report that you would use to reconcile your budget. We're going to look at a detailed journal report with salary included and one without salary. And then the last report we'll look at is just a general summary that you may choose to share with stakeholders or your advisory council if you prefer. I do like to mention though, while it is allowable to share a summary report with your advisory council, it really is a good practice to share the detailed version so that they can see the expenditures in real time. They don't need to see your salary and fringe if that makes you feel uncomfortable, but it is good for them to be able to see where the money is going and ways that it's being spent. So when we pull up MUNIS, we click on our MTD budget report tab, and it brings us to this screen. We're going to enter our org code and our project code. And hit accept. Once we've hit accept, we're going to go over here to that orange button where it says report options, and we are going to check to make sure that certain things are checked or unchecked. And that's really kind of where the magic happens between the different reports. And the good things is the permissions save. So they will stay the same until you go in here and you change them. All right, so here at the top, we're going to make sure that we have the number 12 there and the number 11 in sequence 2, and that these boxes are checked. We're going to start with the detailed journal report. So I am going to uncheck this print totals only. You are welcome to leave the suppress zero balances checked. In this box, I want to be sure that I am looking at 2026, which is our current fiscal year, and the number 3, which is the current period that we are in. So just as a reminder, the periods begin in July with the number 1, August would be period number 2, September is period number 3, so on and so forth, all the way till the end of this fiscal year, which would be June, and that would be the number 12. Once I've made sure that those numbers look good, I scroll back down here, and actually I am going to uncheck the suppress zero balance to ensure that I can check the print journal detail. Once that is checked, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make sure that the fiscal year is correct and that the period that I'm wanting to run this detailed journal report in is also correct, and it is. So now I'm good to go, and I'm going to hit accept. After I've done that, I'm going to hit PDF. Make sure this report runs the way I want it to run. All right. And again, I'm only going to see encumbrances for the month of September, so I might not have that many. So it's okay if you see zeros under certain codes. I see that I created a purchase order on September 15th. So I see that that is still encumbered. That's great. And I know I've created one more. So I just want to be sure that that is showing. So I'm going to scroll down till I get to the object code that I'm looking for. And there it is. Okay, perfect. So I know personally these are the 2 purchase orders I've created for the month of September so far. As you reconcile for the month of September with all of your purchase orders that you spent, or possibly if there are any P card purchases or procurement card purchases, you would see those noted here too, with instead of it saying POE, it would say API if it is a school credit card or P card purchase. Just want to make that little small note. So this is a detailed journal report. This is how you would reconcile your budget. So let's go now. We are going to look at how to run a detailed journal report that's also going to show the detailed version of our salary and our fringe benefits. So to do that, I'm going to come over here. I am going to clear out this information. I'm going to leave the org code blank. I'm going to enter my project code only and hit accept. I'm going to go back to report options just to make sure everything looks the same. Everything's saved, and it has, because I'm only looking for the month of September currently. So I'm going to leave that 3 there, and print journal detail is checked. Hit accept and PDF. Okay. And I can see that the paycheck that I received on September 15th is reflected, as well as the fringe benefits that came out of that paycheck. So I'm able to now use my salary tracking form to make sure that I can add that information to it on this one report. So if you would like to see everything on one report, one detailed report, you'll go back here, make sure your org code is blank, and just enter your project number, and that will show you your salary, fringe, and object code all together in detailed journal fashion. So the last report we're going to take a look at today is going to be how to run your report in just a summary fashion. So I'm going to enter the org code, project code, hit accept. Make sure I hit report options. I'm going to look to make sure that the sequences are the same. I'm going to check print totals only and check suppress zero balance accounts. And you'll notice the print journal detail is grayed out. I'm going to hit accept. And we are going to hit PDF and hope that this runs correctly. Sorry, it's taking just a second. There we go, perfect. So now I can see that I have my encumbrances here on the far left column. This is going to be my active current budget here, and then my available budget is going to be on the far right side, and it's going to reflect the amount that I have available because of this 310 that I have encumbered in purchase orders. So if this is the type of reports that you would like to share with your advisory council or your stakeholders, you are absolutely welcome to. So this is what is considered a summary report. I hope this video has been helpful, and if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to your colleagues or your district contact for further information or further advice.